And a pleasant good Tuesday morning. It's April the 4th, 2023. Well, of course, Yukon Huskies just beat the San Diego State Aztecs last night, 76-59, in the national championship game. And yes, it was a great run for both teams. And in the first time in a long time that all the one seeds didn't make it to the title game. Yeah, so all in all, we'll just wait till next fall though for the next round of the NCAA tournaments and stuff like that. But yep, March Madness turns into April Madness at the end. But UCLA still has the most national titles in NCAA basketball history though, with our last one being in 1995, and of course the late great John Wooden as well during the late 60s and early 70s. That's when UCLA was unstoppable. And former Laker Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was also on that team as well, formerly known as Lou Alcindor. But yes, the Dodgers with a huge win last night beat the Rockies 13-4. The Angels, of course, beat the Mariners last night 7-3. And yeah, we have some more baseball today. And Julio Urias is pitching for the Dodgers tonight as they finish up their mini two-game series against the Rockies. They're off tomorrow, and then they head to Phoenix, Arizona to take on the Diamondbacks for their first road trip of the year. And then up to the Bay, up in San Francisco, where they take on the Giants. And yes, we all know that they've been our long rivalry since like the days of New York and Brooklyn, you know, and Manhattan. That's when the rivalry was really at its peak. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure Giant fans would boo the Dodgers at the Polo Grounds and vice versa when the Giants came to Ebbets Field. We had the same feelings back then. But yes, it is going to be a little bit warmer today. It's only going to be in the mid to upper 60s today. It's going to be about 70 tomorrow and the low 70s on Thursday and Friday. And then Easter weekend, it's going to be in the mid to high 70s. Something we haven't seen very often during the winter. So this brief warm-up should be nice for us for a change. But usually the average April weather, we usually get about a little bit under an inch of rain. And the average high temperature for April is usually around 72, 73 degrees. The average overnight lows is usually around 54, something like that. The highest temperature ever recorded in the month of April was 106 degrees, which was recorded in 1989. As a matter of fact, it was 34 years ago this week we've had that record-breaking heat wave in Southern California. Something we don't see too often during the spring season. And the coldest temperature ever recorded in the month of April was 36 degrees back in 1901. So usually temperatures rarely dip down into the 30s and 40s during the month of April. Yeah, April's like a transitional period too, when most of the rainstorms start staying to the north of us. But we still get those April showers, you know. And I'm pretty sure sometime this month we just might get it, you know. So this way our Mayflowers will arrive on time. And yeah, April. And also it's Aries season too, as we say happy birthday to Kelly Price and to Jill Scott, to Robert Downey Jr., the late Ray Fosse, the late Jim Fregosi. Also a happy birthday to Gary Simoleon as well. And a happy birthday to Scott Rowland, the former third baseman, former Rookie of the Year. And the Lakers take on the Utah Jazz tonight as they try to keep their playoff push going, you know. Try to at least get into the top 6. Yeah, Lakers are back in action tonight against Utah. And the regular season is winding down. But I have a feeling the Lakers will at least be the 7th seed at minimum. Yeah, they've been playing very well. But the Clippers have been dropping like flies. But boy, if we can get this win today, we'll tie the Clippers. And then we have one more meeting against them tomorrow. Bragging rights in LA. And of course, the Eastern Conference is all set. And the top 3 seeds in the Western Conference are pretty much set as well. But seeds 4 through 10 are the ones that are still bunched up. But yeah. Well, I hope you all have a good Taco Tuesday. And I'll see you soon. Amen.